Nothing says cowboy cooking like pulled pork. And Chef Tim Love, the master of meat, is just the man to show us how to do it. He is the executive chef and owner of Fort Worth's Lonesome Dove Western Bistro. Good to see you again, pal.
Good to see you.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
As we used to say out west. All right, I'm looking at some stuff here, but tell me how we get to pulled pork heaven.
I know. You've been talking about this for about 45 minutes, but we're going to get there very quickly. So let me start off here. We got a pork shoulder here.
Pork shoulder.
Some people, you have pulled pork butt,
right,
which is actually the shoulder cut of the animal.
So here's the shoulder.
Bone in.
What has it been soaking in?
And we've been soaking in saltwater brine. So salt, water, a little bit of chili flake.
All right.
Okay.
Always like that.
So then when you pull it out of the brine, we're going to kind of pat it off and dry it off a little bit because you want the seasoning to stick to it real good. So I'm going to dry it off just like this.
Right.
Then I've got a seasoning put together here of guajillo chili powder, cumin, salt and pepper, thyme, and rosemary. So we're going to season the heck out of it like this.
You don't have to rub it. You can just...
Well, you can rub it, Harry, if you enjoy doing that. That's fine.
No, whatever.
But so get it nice and seasoned, and don't be shy with the seasoning because we're really coat it on.
Yeah, and it's going to sit in there for a couple of hours, right?
A lot of hours.
Then
this is something I like to do. Then I add some Coca-Cola to give it a little steam instead of water.
I like it.
Being from Texas, we do like our Coca-Cola in Texas. So
I like it a lot.
A couple Cokes here.
Anybody ever tried Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, people use Dr. Pepper a lot because we like Dr. Pepper
down in Texas,
yeah, that's right.
course.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, all right. I just curious.
A couple Cokes.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it?
And that is it, really.
Now, do you have to cover this thing up? Or?
Absolutely, you want to cover it up because you want to get that steam.
Is that what this is?
You can do that. Put a little foil on there.
All right.
We're going to cover that up. Then I'm going to let you bring it over the oven. I'm going to pull the hot one out.
All right, deal.
Getting to the part where you like.
Yeah, because we got to see the finished product.
So we're going to put it in the oven, Harry, at about 200 to 210 degrees.
Really low heat.
Really low heat for about 10 or 11 hours. So it's definitely a set it and forget it kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
So then we reveal this here. Look at that.
Oh, my Lord. Look at that, man.
So it's been cooking, and you can see the bones
literally take
themselves out.
Wow.
Because that's kind of how we like to do it.
That's maybe one of the coolest things we've done here.
So then you can take this, and we're going to take it out of the Coca-Cola bath here.
Right.
Very, very carefully.
And it's like, what, 10, 11 hours?
Yeah, about 11 hours on that. Now you can see how this is just going to kind of...
Oh, it's just going to come apart.
Like this.
Oh,
see that?
Gosh.
Isn't that beautiful? This is why we live down where we live. That, and so we can come up here and watch the Giants lose one game this season.
Yeah. You know what? We deserved it. Hey, if we can't even keep the lights on, we probably deserve it.
You know why the lights went out?
Yeah.
Because the rent is too damn high. So
I'm thinking about joining that party.
There you go. I know. You should join that party. Now, if you really want to get kind of fancy on it, you take a little bit of this Coca-Cola syrup and just kind of a little bit of a drizzle on it. Tell me how that tastes now.
All right, start the grits.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want this to be too hot.
So now I've got a little bit of cream and some chicken stock here, and it's got a nice little simmer to it. As you can see, I'm going to add in the grits.
Wow.
Now, I love me some grits. Now, this is all great comfort foods we got going here, Harry. Wow. This is the kind of stuff that you want to eat on a day like today when it's getting nice and cold out.
Yeah, damp.
Yeah, a little bit damp out.
Yep.
And you can make all this food, and it can sit for a while. It's easy to make for a family. And sometimes we talk about making all these quick meals, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to make a dang good meal, you know?
Well, and the truth is, with that kind of smell in the house, right?
That's
By
right.
the time you're ready to go, everybody's like, ooh, when's the pulled pork done?
Little green chili puree in these grits here while I'm going.
I'm just, by the way, this is just wrong. It's just so good. It's so perfect.
So as for reference of time, we're going to let this come up to what we call the grits start popping. They look like little volcanoes popping. And then we're going to add in the cheese.
Yeah, real quick.
And then the secret to the grits here is to add in some whisked eggs.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to hold the grits well, and that's a finished product there.
Let's take a look at that.
Look how beautiful those are.
That's a thing of beauty right there.
A little spinach potato gratin.
Yep.
You know.
And figs.
And these are little dates, medjool dates, because they are getting into the winter, wrapped up in bacon.
All right. And we got,
all that, and the Cowboys win. Right here in the city.
We set you up, pal. All right, Tim Love, always a pleasure to see you.
Absolutely, thank you.
If you'd like to see these recipes, all you have to do is go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com. We'll be right back. You're watching The Early Show on CBS. Lucky me, right?